What's up, everybody? How we doing with the 70H recovery plan? Did you get started yet, or was it still just a thought? Either way, it's all right. Don't be too hard on yourself. It's a scary precipice, a threshold to step over when you finally decide that you can no longer do it, because that addict part of you loves the feeling. I know I did. Great freaking feeling, man. It's one of the only things I could feel like, as far as, let me take this to feel a certain way. Like, I've got such a high tolerance for stuff and stimulants and whatever that I get it. But if you're listening to this, or other people that are making videos on it, that's a good thing. Because if somebody else could do it, you could do it. I'm out here doing some backwards walking. It's a great thing for your mind. I'm doing it for a knee, part of my knee rehab, and I also do it for my mind as well. They drained 160 cc's of blood and fluid out of my knee this morning. Was not taking it slow enough. I just had surgery a week and a half ago. And I was comparing it to old surgeries, thinking it'd be a cakewalk, but a surgery is a surgery. And I was in a lot of pain. Wednesday, I was in the ER till 3 a.m. Getting severe calf pain and pressure. Wanted to make sure it wasn't a clot. Thursday, Friday, way overdid it. A lot of pain, discomfort, swelling, red welts, bruising. No infection or anything. And if there was ever a time to say, let me go back to my old friend 70H, the kratom, that would have been it. But in the thought crossed my mind momentarily, just like that. So I know that I cannot go down that road again. There can't be no negotiating. We do not negotiate with terrorists. That's what we got to remember, right? That's a terrorist in your mind that's going to try to talk you into doing something that's not serving you. Remember last video I was talking to you guys about how much better my life was when I was off of this, before this came into my life. Like, I didn't even know this stuff existed until a couple of years ago. And you got by at that point, right? And you can use this for anything you're trying to overcome, this type of mindset. But you earn the experience, and I'll keep saying that to you guys, because that's an important distinction. This is going to be a stripe that you earned. And you put yourself in this position, consciously or unconsciously, spiritually for sure, to learn something from it, or not learn something from it. When I think of hell, it would be coming back and going through, let's say it was 708 addiction again, not learning the first go around, come back, do it again, come back, do it again. And as the spirit evolves, you can overcome that and advance, right? You advance, you level up. And who have you not told yet about this problem that you're having, that you need to tell? So I always go back to, you guys, there's a lot of shame and guilt with any addiction. And if you are holding that in, it's just going to make it worse, because you feel like you got to hide it, that people are judging you. And the people that are closest to you or care most about you are not. I promise you that. Right? Like when Devin asked me when I first told her, what can I do to support you? I said, just ask me how I'm doing. That's all. You know, the brain is very, very sensitive to judgment. And usually I could give two craps. It's been a blessing in my life what anybody thinks about me. I've been able to do a lot of cool things and make a lot of cool waves in the industries that I've been in, because I don't care by and large what most people think. But when it came to this, I did feel that shame and judgment, and that people would judge me. And before I started making videos on it, I'm like, oh man, should I do this? People are gonna judge me. I'm supposed to be a life coach, a strength coach, fitness and health expert. But I got addicted to something. Let it go. It's a low vibration of thought. Share what you're learning with, but who do you need to tell? What's the next step you need to make? Because if we don't know the next step, the brain will stay in freeze mode. We need clarity. So is there a phone call? Are you at the point you need to make an appointment with a doctor? Some people go on Suboxone. I never did that, so I can't really speak on that. I've heard good things and I've heard bad things. Is there a rehab that you need to get in touch with? Like, what is just the next step? Don't think, okay, I got to go from here to sober if you're still going through the process. What is the next step? Write it down. Is it a phone number you need to find? Think small, right? If you feel resistance towards the action, probably thinking too big. The brain doesn't like that. It's not massive action. Again, you're not going to beat this through willpower. The first time when I was really bad into it, what helped me, what got me to finally stop was something that my coach, Matt Fury, told me to do. And it was just write in my journal, one thing I'm going to stop doing. I wrote down, I'm going to stop using kratom. And that was it. So I had to go through the withdrawal and all that. I told you it wasn't terrible for me. The first couple of days it was, but it wasn't like it was drawn out for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. It wasn't like that at all. It was more depression. My brain chemistry was all messed up. The physical withdrawal, first night for me was the worst, the hardest. But write that down, if that's something you're ready to do. And keep a journal, because emotions and logic don't mix. If you're overly emotional about it, you're going to, oh man, this is never going to end. But if you are logical, which when you write, especially writing in cursive, you bring the logic back online, bring the human brain back online. Now, your thoughts will slow down, and you'll be able to reflect back upon it too. Right? Reflect back. Worst case scenario, guys, is going to take you 2 weeks to really get through the worst of it. Worst case scenario. For me, again, that was mental. Not just mental like depression. It was the brain chemistry was altered. Like literally altered. And everything just felt flat. Like I felt flat before. You add this thing in, man, the pendulum's always going to swing back the other way. Wherever you're at in your journey, you got this. You're watching this for a reason. Reach out if you need help. Just leave a comment. I'll try to get back in and respond. I get a lot of DMs and stuff I try to get to, but I'll make a point of it. I'll put my cell phone number here once again. So just let me know whatever I can do to support you in your journey. You got this. Leave a comment, like it, subscribe. I'm going to be putting these out weekly. So let me know if there's any particular areas that you want me to address as well as 708 addiction.